Here are 3 reasons why your D2C marketing strategy is not going to work the same on Amazon. So marketing on Amazon is completely different from your normal D2C sales channel. Now with D2C marketing, you control the entire customer experience from start to finish. From what they see from your brand on social media, in search engines, the pages they browse through your site, you control the flow. With Amazon being a marketplace, they control the experience. You have infinitely more competition here. So not only in the search results, where you're going image to image against all your competitors, but also directly on your product pages. Amazon and other marketplaces actually allow your competitors to advertise directly on your product page. So now you no longer control the flow, you no longer control the experience, which means you have to be infinitely more strategic about the pieces you do have control over. So point number 1 is you don't own your product pages on Amazon. So in this world of marketplace management, where competitors are advertising directly on your pages, it makes sense that your offering has to be that much more appealing than your competitors to prevent your customers from clicking away. So how do you achieve this? So not only do you need to ensure that you have high quality images, especially your primary image that they're going to see in the search engine results, but you need to have informative infographics in your bullet points. You need to make sure your pages answer the following questions. Who is the product for? What does it do? Why does your customer need it? How does it benefit them? And the most important question to answer is, why do they need this product? So why do they need your product versus any of the other competitor ones they are seeing on your page? Other competitor ones that might have more reviews, higher review star count, or even be at a lower price point. If a customer manages to get through your product page, through your images, through your bullets, through all of your additional content without having those questions answered, they are more likely to look elsewhere. They're gonna look somewhere else to figure out the solution to their needs. Yes, there are several ways that you can use the systems Amazon has in place to increase the percentage of your brand's on-page content versus your competitors, such as adding in virtual bundles, adding in your A+ content, your brand stories, and doing some defensive advertising. But even with all that, there is still no 100% way to own the entirety of your product page on Amazon. This is my second point here. Not everyone who visits your page, who actually gets through all of the noise on the Amazon platform and gets to your product page, is actually ready to convert. In the world of D2C, when a customer gets to your product page, for the most part, they've already made the decision to purchase from you. So they've navigated to your website either directly through a search engine, through your social media channels, but they've made it the conscious decision to go to your page. This is what allows you to introduce more of the personality of the brand and sell them on the lifestyle aspect of what the customer is buying into by purchasing from you. In a marketplace like Amazon, you run into customers at different phases of the buyer's journey. Not everyone's ready to convert. So you have customers in the product research phase. So they heard about a product, saw something on social, and they're looking for new information about it. You have customers that are price shopping. So they know mostly what they want, but they're just checking prices across multiple brands, multiple retailers. They don't necessarily care who it's from. They just want the product that's going to do the thing at the cheapest price. You have customers that are window shopping. Customers that are browsing things that are potentially interested in at some point, but they have no intention of actually purchasing at this time. You have your brand loyalists, which are a bit rare on marketplace platforms, but you still do see them. But they're those who are dedicated to a specific product that you sell and will only buy it from your brand. So you have, for example, there's supplement brands, there's perfume, fragrance brands, skincare products, and they'll buy it only from your brand, but they'll do it on Amazon because they prefer the convenience and speed that Amazon offers. My third point here, and why your D2C strategy is not going to work the same on Amazon, is BUYBOX ownership. So with the way Amazon is set up, it's open to a lot of third-party sellers. So as long as someone has access to your product, they have the potential to undercut you on your own product and create a whole laundry list of problems for you for your own store. If you want me to go into more detail about the specifics of how this works, leave a comment below and I'll work on a video going into it. But the basics of what it boils down to, and what I've seen in some of my clients, is that even if you have a tight distribution chain, there are people out there who will buy your product during your sales periods, or if they find it on discount at one of your other retailers, and they will turn around and resell it on Amazon for less than MSRP to ensure that they control the buy box and they get the actual sale, so they get a few dollars profit out of it. For them, it's less about the profit margin percentage like you would be concerned about as the brand yourself, and more just about, can I flip this for a profit? They're not necessarily concerned about inventory levels or a long-term sustained business model for your product, since their goal is overall profit via depth of catalog in most cases. In conclusion, I don't mean to discourage you from opening up Amazon as a sales channel or from growing your existing brand on the platform. I'm just here to help you navigate the differences in your approach to the platform. Amazon is not the same, and you need to treat it as its own unique entity. Thanks for watching.